Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn, May 13, 2025. You understand the subtleties of nuance more than almost any other zodiac sign. You are quite practical and analytical. You are unlikely to get lost in the magnitude of situations, as you are often ready to analyze and get to the bottom of truth. Ceres, the asteroid that holds ties to self-care and self-love, has recently moved forward into your heavens and your zodiac sign. This ensures that you will have an opportunity to more deeply understand how your significant partnerships are helping you to grow and evolve or are simply wasting your time. It's time to see how you are being built up to reach toward your long-term goals and ambitions. What are you working for? It might be time to think about what will motivate you in your career path as the moon in Sagittarius trines the sun in Aries. The fiery trine will encourage you to be mindful. You may have to reflect on what drives you to be motivated, excited, and productive. A desire to improve your lifestyle could be a motivating factor. You may want to afford certain luxuries for your family as well. Having a few goals could help you maintain your motivation at work since you have something to work for. As Pluto spends his first weekend on his own since returning to your income sector in January, you will be starting to get a sense of a drop in urgency after Mars left last weekend. While Mars' drive to see you fight for what you deserve and months of active forces in play on the income front has got things moving. However, with Pluto, the planet of change and transformation in the early months of a 20-year visit, there is a chance to relax into a mindset where it will take as long as it takes. When you eat something that does not agree with you, you are bound to know it, as you have a sensitive stomach and digestive tract. Licorice tea is a wonderful remedy aiding in digestion, and it brings a soothing feeling to your upset stomach. Remember to stay healthy by drinking plenty of water. The digestive tract is one of the most important systems in our body. Also, doing yoga at least once a week will help massage your inner organs. At times it can be very hard for you to express your feelings. Yours is generally a peaceful nature. When things don't go right for you, or someone upsets you, you may be more inclined to become very quiet and wander off alone than you are to speak up. While this may be the usual case for you, today is not a usual day, as there is a vibration in the air. Communication is supported by this essence, and you will be able to express yourself with greater ease. Just in time for the weekend, the moon's return to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart is an invitation to slow down. For now, there are no planets on the other side of the sky to push back or challenge this, but that won't always be the case. Once Jupiter returns to your busy work sector in May, it will be another 13 months before the moon can move through without being challenged. A week that began with an eclipsing full moon may have left you feeling a little battle-weary, with today's nostalgic and reflective lunar vibes just what the doctor has ordered. With the sun just 3 weeks away from joining Jupiter in your romantic sector and with Jupiter now in his final 2 months there, a clash with the moon yesterday has brought the right wake-up calls at the right time. Where you may have been able to put matters of the heart on the back burner or made this less of a priority, the tides are changing. Our eyes in the sky. Take a deep breath and let the noise of the world fall away. Feel the stillness settle into your bones, like the hush before dawn. As you open yourself to the quiet whispers of the universe, the cards begin to stir, each one holding a fragment of truth, a flicker of guidance from realms unseen. This isn't just a reading, it's a mirror to your soul, a map drawn in symbols and intuition. Let us step together into this space where destiny speaks softly, yet clearly. The first card that rises is the moon. Wrapped in silver shadows and soft illusions, the moon invites you into the depths of your subconscious. It speaks of dreams, secrets, and unseen currents that move beneath the surface. Today, this card urges you to trust your intuition over logic, to listen to the messages hidden in your emotions. Not everything is as it seems, but that doesn't mean it's false. Sometimes, mystery holds deeper truth than certainty ever could. Let yourself feel your way forward, even if the path is dimly lit. With a gentle shift, the next card reveals itself, the Three of Pentacles. A symbol of collaboration, craftsmanship, and mutual respect, This card reminds you that you do not walk your path alone. There are others who can uplift you, contribute to your vision, and share in the work that lies ahead. Today, honor the value of teamwork and the strength of shared goals. Ask for guidance if you need it. Recognize your own expertise, but stay open to learning. When minds and hearts come together, the result is always greater than the sum of its parts. The energy quickens as the next card emerges, the Page of Wands. This youthful figure blazes with curiosity and enthusiasm, ready to chase inspiration wherever it leads. The Page of Wands is a spark, a restless need to create, explore, and begin anew. Have you felt the itch of new ideas lately? This card tells you the time to begin is now. Don't wait for perfection, move with your excitement. Start small, but start with courage. Even the wildest fire begins with a single flame. The tone softens, and from the deck comes the Nine of Swords. A card of worry, of anxious nights and heavy thoughts. It appears not to frighten, but to acknowledge what you carry. What has been keeping you awake, haunting your mind when the world is quiet? The Nine of Swords offers compassion. You are not alone in your fears. But it also reminds you, not all that you fear is real. Sometimes, the monsters are made of shadow and silence. Today, speak your worries aloud, write them down, share them. The act of expression can begin to dissolve their grip. Another shift, and the Empress graces the reading with her lush presence. She is abundance, nurturing, creation. In her arms, life blooms freely, without rush or pressure. This card comes to remind you to care for yourself as you would for a tender seedling, with patience, attention, and love. Are you tending to your own needs? Are you allowing beauty into your life, not just productivity? The Empress tells you that creativity is not always doing, sometimes, it's allowing. Today, soften. Rest. Let yourself receive. And finally, the last card rises like sunlight after storm, the Six of Swords. A journey is underway, not always easy, but necessary. This card marks a transition, a leaving behind of past pain or struggle in search of peace. It may feel bittersweet, this crossing of emotional waters. But take heart, you are moving toward clarity, toward healing. You may not be there yet, but you are already on your way. Let the current carry you forward, even if it feels uncertain. Sometimes, moving on is the bravest thing we can do. Today's tarot has led us through illusion, connection, inspiration, vulnerability, nurturing, and transition. Each card a companion on your path, each message a light in the dark. The answers are never final, they evolve as you do. But remember, the magic isn't just in the cards. It's in how you choose to live their truth. What step will you take now, with these insights in your hands?